Third tester soap. Everything's in here ready to go. Just incorporating the lye into the mixture. I don't know, I've lost that word. I've actually been thinking about this. I don't know if this will show up on camera, but already there's a difference in colour in this Irish than there is the Hypnotic, which is really interesting because the Hypnotic was really dark in the bottle, yet it doesn't seem to have changed any from the batter colour, whereas this looks like it's darker and its fragrance oil itself was lighter. So interesting. Just because I've never tested fragrances for anyone before other than just like myself for interest purposes, I've never taken this much notice, so it's quite interesting. Alright, we'll give this a whiz and we'll get started. Oh, there's just things everywhere at the moment. Oh dear. I'm using Daffodil Yellow from Heirloom and also Navel Orange. These are beautiful colours, and I also have this little soap dough soap out that I made ages ago because I would like to put them on the top because this is the perfect soap because it's the perfect colours. And smell, geez Louise. The reason why I kept these two to the last is because I really like this. Is Passionfruit and Papaya. I don't know what a papaya is. I don't eat a lot of fruit, but it smells so fruity. Oh, it's kind of got some sort of sweet underneath as well, but you can definitely smell the passion fruit. I don't know what a papaya smells like, so that may be what I can smell, but it's kind of like a mango-y, not a mango because mangoes smell like foot. What's an orange? It smells like an orange fruit, not not orange, but like, you know, like a mango, but not. I can tell I don't eat a lot of fruit. But it's definitely got that sort of that orange fruit smell, not citrus, and there's not really any citrus in it at all. Alright. That's emulsified for sure. Well, we can't say for sure because you never know, but it looks like it is, so. Let's get this out of the way because I always try and do things with the stick blender in the way and it's annoying. So we're just going to put it on the bench, make a mess over here, off camera. I can wipe it up later. And I'm going to split it into three because I'm doing soap batter, yellow and orange. So I have to tell you one of my most favourite things at the moment. You're going to think I'm weird, but I mean, if you've been around for a while now, you already know that I'm weird. But I follow, I don't know if you know who they are, but Hank Green and John Green, they're brothers. Hank Green is basically a wonderful science educator and John Green is an author. He wrote like The Fault in Our Stars and a bunch of other teen romance stuff. They're not necessarily just romance, but they're not the sort of books that I would read anymore. I used to. Anyway, I just like them. Anyway, John Green has won like awards and stuff for his writing, so he's a proper writer, okay? And he calls the description box underneath the video, he calls it the doobly doo. Honestly, every time he says it, it just gets me. I don't know why. It's so weird. Alright, so I'm going to do what I did with all the others so far, which is I'm going to mix the colours in, and I'm going to use a lot of colour. I'm going to mix the colours in with a whisk first, just to get it dispersed, and then we'll see how it goes with the fragrance in it. And like I said, I'm using a lot. This Navel Orange is so nice. It's got like a, I don't know if I can actually show you. It's got a kind of a sheen to it that's kind of gold and kind of yellow. It's a beautiful colour. I've always bought My Micro Obsession colours just because they're so good, right? So when Heirloom took over My Micro Obsession, I started buying the My Micro Obsession micas just because they were there, and I thought I'll give them a go, you know, and honestly, they're so friggin' good. They really are. I'm not just saying that. You know me, I got the fragrances for free and I'm testing them, but I'm also honest, and they know that. Like, everybody knows that. So, but I do really like their micas. I don't think I've had a problem with any of them yet. Not that I can think of. I love yellow. I love yellow so much I've just dyed the curtains in the bathroom to be yellow. I'm on a hand dyeing escapade, I tell you what. A rampage, possibly. Probably more like a rampage. Oh dear. No, they were just like, I just have like tab top calico looking things, which I've had probably, if I said 20 years, it probably wouldn't be an exaggeration, honestly. I mean, I just realised the jacket that I had on last night is literally 30 years old. Because I got it when I was pregnant with my eldest, who is, well, it's more than that, because he's, what, 33? So it's 34 years old. And I still wear it. It's got holes and stuff in it, and I don't care. Alright, they are beautiful fruity looking colours. We'll just put that aside in case we need it. So that's what we're going to do. Oh God, this is so good. It's so good, it's so fruity. Please don't misbehave. Please don't misbehave. Alright, it doesn't look like it's rising. No, it's not. I haven't got a mould out again, so let's hope it doesn't go real quick. We'll leave that to just rest there and I'll get a mould. You would think I could remember to get a mould out before I start. Can I do that? No, I cannot. I actually should have put a bit extra in this, because I was going to put some in. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Wow. This is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. This is not accelerating at all. I'm actually going to have to stick blend it to do layers. Because if I pour that as a layer, the next one's just going to go straight through it. Alright, so we'll give it a stick blend. Okay. We'll give it more stick blends. Okay, we'll give it more stick blends. Okay. Alrighty, this one keeps your batter nice and loose. Oh my God. Okay, so hopefully I'll have left that in real time for you so you know how long I have stick blended this already. Not prepared to stick blend it anymore. Oh, that was stupid because I'm going to have to use that again. Dickhead. Uh-oh, never mind. It's clean now. Wow. Okay, so you could definitely do swirls and stuff with this, for sure. No doubt. Considering just how much I just stick blended that, that is brilliant. And it smells good. I love fruity fragrances. Definitely love fruit. Hang on. Don't get too ahead of yourself, woman. Just calm your farm. I have made this fairly thick now, which is good, because I wanted it thick. That does, if I had a thought about it, I would have poured this off first before I thickened it, like a sensible human being. But, am I a sensible human being? No, I'm not. Human being? Well, I mean, I guess I am. I sometimes don't feel like I am. I sometimes wish I wasn't. When I see the way other human beings act. When people forget that we are all just human beings, that's when it makes me wonder. Or wish I wasn't anyway. Okay, so that's nice and still, it's not really holding a shape. So it's thick, but it's not like unworkable. And I did not put any in there. That's fine. We will just do the yellow and the orange in that thing. I stick blended that for a bit, so that's really good. Alright, so considering how well behaved this is, I am just going to just put this in both of these now. Just like that. And put that over there so it doesn't dribble on the bench. And I'm just going to just work that through. It'll be interesting to see how it behaves in coloured batter. It certainly doesn't look like it's doing anything at all. Maybe thickening a little? Possibly. I'm going to give it a quick whiz. Get that out of the way. By quick, I literally mean quick. Just going to put that there for now so it's out of the way. Look at that. Look at that. That's lovely. I just didn't see the necessity of pouring it when it was super thick, so it still pours quite well. Get out of the way. Let's go over here where the people can see. Where the peoples can see. Very nice. It kind of smells like this yellow, not gonna lie. If you know what this yellow smells like, it's kind of like this. Kind of passion fruity and yellow melon. Yes, it's got a melon fragrance. I think that's what the words I was looking for. Again, doesn't smack you in the face, which is good. You don't necessarily want fragrances that smack you in the face. I don't think anyway. I know a lot of people want that, but I couldn't think of anything worse than washing with a soap that you can just smell for hours and hours afterwards. The soap is meant to smell nice. In my opinion, a soap is supposed to smell nice when you use it and then be gone. It doesn't need to smell for hours. I refuse to use soap that does that because I have sinus issues. It was a fruit fly. I don't like fruit flies very much at all. Actually, you know what? This one has thickened up a little bit. Have a look at that. See that? So I'm not going to bother stick blending that because it doesn't actually need it. So it does accelerate a little bit in coloured soap, clearly. Not a lot, but it's definitely, although once we give it a loosen, let's have a look. Yeah, it definitely has, for sure. Look at that. Considering we didn't stick blend that at all, it has definitely thickened. But in uncoloured batter, which, I mean, yeah, honestly, how many of us use uncoloured batter? Really? Really? Not a lot. Because what would be the point of making soap if it wasn't pretty? I guess a lot of people do. And I'm about to go on on a natural colorant run. So I won't be using any micas. That's for soap book number 2, which is very much in the works. I mean, it's been in the works for a long time, but like I'm literally working on it every single day now. Whereas, you know, months have gone by when I haven't even looked at it. Well, no, that's a lie because I haven't worked on it today. I've been busy today, busy sleeping with the cat. Oh, that was in a different video. I had a nap with the cat today, waiting for it to warm up. Because, you know, early spring weather, although it's not spring just yet, not for another couple of days. But the weather this time of year, it's still very, very chilly at night, but nice and warm through the day. So it was a bit too cool to soap in here this morning. I was freezing because I got up at midnight. So I'm just going to do that. Oh, this one doesn't have any marks on it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I want to use my flowers. I'm going to use my flowers anyway, don't even care. So I have a bunch of flowers. We're just going to pretend that is the right placement for the flowers. I'm just going to just put them evenly. If we cut through them, we cut through them. Doesn't matter. I just thought these were cute. They could be passionfruit flowers, even though I think passionfruit flowers are white, aren't they? Pretty sure white and purple. Or is that just bush passionfruit? I don't actually know. Yeah, they're definitely not in the right space. But it looks cute. So there you go. Alright. Did I do everything I was supposed to do? I did. Alright. Well, that's it. I will see you for the cutting. Ta-da! Hello. Okay, let's see if we can't cut up some pretty flowers. Oh, and wreck the ends. I don't think this has discoloured, really. Was I worried that this one was going to be a bit yellow because the mix was yellow? Was this the one? I know, it smells really good. It's got a better smell than, it's got a better strength than the first two that I did. What is going on with this thing? Just not cutting properly. I don't understand what's going on. I didn't cut a single flower. Huh. Now we got some wonky ass bars. Oh, and we've got some pink. Oh, we've got a lot of pink in there. Check that out. Oh my god. Okay, you're gonna get to watch discoloration in real time. I'm just gonna leave that there for you. Oh yeah. This is one of these weird ones. Awesome. Don't get to see this very often. I've only ever seen it happen with a colour before, not with a fragrance before. And it happened with Cosmic Caroline. So it would be interesting to see what happens with this. Oh, I can see, yeah. This one's a little bit further along. You can watch both of them if you like. Yeah, this smell is a little bit stronger than the Hypnotic and the Irish tweed Irish, whatever it's called, for sure. So that's so cool. Yes, look at that. Not a single flower is harmed in the making of this soap. Yeah. It's slow though, isn't it? I don't know what's going on with these wires. Ooh. It's like, are they really just not tight? Not tight enough. That not tight enough. Wow, my English. Stunning. That had no white in the bottom of it, did it? No. It's not doing very much, is it? Jeez, it's gone dark though, hey. Although you can see This one, because it's so thin and it's getting so much air on it, has just gone really, really pink. Probably won't stay there. But yeah, super interesting. I'll time lapse this for you. Okay, well, I don't know. It's been 2 minutes and I don't think it's going to do very much more. I guess we're just going to have to wait and see what it does over the next day or two. But yeah, that's pretty full on. Alright, well, yeah, I guess we'll see what happens in the next couple of days.